It's a blessing. It truly is. Yeah, I didn't think much into it until Brad told me earlier today, but just to have the respect and votes from my peers and coaches and analysts and whoever else voted, it's just it's an honor to be able to represent the Tigers.
Could you have ever imagined when you get called up that you're the Rookie of the Year in 1 year, and the next year you're headed to Miami as an All-Star rep?
Not even in a dream. These past a year, it's been what I've been thinking of my whole life, but just not not on this scale. So kind of when I heard the news, I was kind of in shock by it, but this outraging support of my teammates, they've all told me congrats, and they're happy for me, and they say they truly mean it. So I couldn't ask to be with a better group of guys right now.
Why were you so surprised?
Just don't think about stuff like that. Think about winning games, think about my next start, which I still have 2 more before the break, so got to think about those first. But I just never saw myself in this situation.
Who was the first person you reached out to when you found out, texted or called?
My wife. I think she's the only one I told so far, because I feel like everybody else in my family would let it loose before it was supposed to be. So I don't trust.
The embargo.
Yeah, I don't trust my parents or my friends. So yeah, I'm sure. I guess I can say I trust my wife.
Will you talk to players who have been at All-Star games before, try to get engaged on it? Because I would guess at times everyone gets nervous to a certain extent, especially in a situation like this for a young player.
Yeah, I don't know what to expect. Obviously, I've seen it on TV. I've watched it every year, but just to be able to be part of the festivities and the recognition of all these stars, this is going to be something I'll never forget.
This is something that obviously you're happy now, but it might take a couple days to really set in. It's something you obviously dream of as a kid.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it'll set in when I get down there. Like I said, I got 2 more starts to make for the break, and just looking out to go and get 2 more wins right now.
There's got to be a point in time where you look around and you say, look, I belong, not necessarily in the big leagues, but among some of the best, considering what you've done so far. Might this be that time if you haven't felt it already?
No, not yet. I know a lot of these guys have been playing for tens of years, and a lot of them are going to be playing for a lot more. So, my ultimate goal is to play this great game as long as I can. So this is just, I feel like, a starting point, and hopefully we just keep trending upward.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's definitely been by far our most consistent pitcher. He's, last year I thought he kind of deserved to go, but he wasn't a well-known name. This year, everyone in baseball is aware of who he is after the Rookie of the Year and his rookie season, and he's picked up right where he left off. So he's more than deserving. So I was very happy for him. And it's one of the nice things of the job is being able to tell someone that they're going to the All-Star game, especially if it's their first one.
You've been there as a player. What does it mean?
It's a lot of fun. It really is. I was there as a Tiger back in 1999. It was it's definitely a memory you cherish.
In Boston, right?
Yeah, I was in
in
Fenway,
Boston.
Yeah.
What was his reaction when you told him?
He was pissed. No, he was obviously excited about it. Who's not excited about being named the All-Star game? But when it's your first, I think. Now keep in mind he is always very reserved in his emotional responses, but you could tell he was excited about it for him.